Hello, welcome to my new Trove guide. Today I will show you a few ways that you could get Flux. Some ways require you to strictly focus on mining, and some allow you to get Flux by just playing the game. Most of these methods take time. You can pay to win your way to millionaire by legit, and not so way. Let's begin with the easiest ways you can get Flux. The first and legit way is to buy credit pouches with real money from in-game store. One credit pouch goes for about 250,000 Flux. By only selling 4 of those you can have a million. Trove sells those as low as $20 for 12 pouches. If you have cash to burn, that would be the best way you can get Flux by not having to grind it. The second way I'm about to tell you about breaks Trove's terms of use, and you can be banned. This way lets you get millions of Flux by only paying 1/3 of what Trove offers. You can buy Flux from third-party websites, and the prices vary from $3 to $7 per million. I will include some websites in the description, but buy at your own risk. As I said, it is against Trove's terms of use, and you can be banned. Let's get into how you can get Flux by not spending a cent. This list will go from easy to hard on a scale of attainability. The first and the most used way as of Geode update would be nitroglycerin. One of those goes for about 84, and sometimes goes up to 93. That usually happens a day before Gathering Day. This resource is not hard to get, and on Gathering Day you could make a million, if you focus on mining. You can find this resource by going to U8 Geode or higher, and going to pink areas on the map. Look for cracks in the ground, those lead to caves, or just bomb down. I strongly suggest to join a Ganda chat. As when it's Tuesday, people host Ganda trains, which, by following those you can get easy 500 in 20 minutes. I should mention that 500 of nitro goes for about 48,000 Flux. Gather about 12,000 of nitro, and that will give you a million. The next way would be dragon egg fragments. Go to Uber 9 Drowned World, and head to either Treasure Isles or Open Seas. If you are in Treasure Isles, look for islands with no dungeons on it. Sometimes Pirate Dragon likes to chill on those. If you are in Open Seas, listen for this sound. If you hear it, that means the dragon spawned near you. Or you could also look for purple spot on the map. That leads you to a dragon. I suggest to save up your Flux and purchase a 15-day patron pass, as it will significantly increase the amount of resources you get for each type of days. I also strongly suggest to join a dragon chat, and get invited to any dragon posted. On Dragon Day, you can make easy 100,000 per hour. 100,000 or Blackbeard fragments go for 40,000 Flux. With Patron, on Dragon Day, you get 15 fragments per each U9 dragon you kill. Kill about 7 dragons and you get easy 40,000. The next way allows you to get passive Flux, meaning the only thing you have to do is just play the game and do dungeons. All you'll require for this is a Tome of Cinnabar Sensibility, which is crafted at Rune Crafting Station, after you unlock Runic Master page. This tome gives you 40 Cinnabar each time you fill it with experience. Each Cinnabar goes for 37 to 38 Flux, and only 2,000 Cinnabar gets you 74,000 Flux. It took me about 5 minutes to fill it fully. I suggest not to focus on filling this as soon as you can, but just play the game. You can get more than 2,000 in a day if you want to. The next way is similar to the last one. All you have to do is just play the game, more specifically do quests for Adventurine. People like to buy clubbits, that's mostly what Adventurine is used for. 1 clubbit goes for 100 Flux, and it takes 10 Adventurine to make 1 clubbit. If you just do the quests, you can make easy 50,000 a day. I suggest doing Geode quests first as they give the most Adventurine, and then go down the list. You can do /adventure rewards to see how many more of each type of quest you can do. Offer to sell clubbits in trade chat. If anyone's interested, have them invite you to their club, have them pay first, and after they do, donate however many clubbits they've paid for. The last way but not least, is market flipping. Buy low and sell high. I recommend before you do this, to learn average prices for what you want to buy. Example being nitroglycerin. It averages about 86 per piece, so you could buy nitro around 82, and sell it for 86 to make 4 flux per piece profit. Another example of a more bigger investment is Albarn. Those babies most of the time go for 800,000, but sometimes it drops to 700,000, I've seen it go as low as 650,000. If you have that much to spend, and you are lucky, definitely buy one for that price and make a 150,000 profit. There are many more ways to make flux, but I find those ways take too long, and you don't make as much profit. I will include other ways in the description of this video. Make sure to check them out, maybe one of them is more fitting. If you are a new player, best way for you to get flux would be by just playing this game. You have to realize you can't achieve anything fast in this game unless you pay. Otherwise you can spend a few bucks on the websites I mentioned in the beginning of this video, you can find links in the description, or you can buy credit pouches, either are a good way. Here's how much flux you can make a week. On Monday, which is Shadow Tower Day, you can make about 20,000 from selling 40 Shadow Caches, and 18,000 from selling 6 Titans Treasure. So you make at the lowest 38,000 on Monday, that doesn't include patron rewards. On Tuesday, which is Gathering Day, you can make about 900,000 on average from 7 hours of Ganta trains, which is about 10,500 nitroglycerin, 86 per piece. It varies a lot on quantities of nitro you encounter. On Thursday, which is Adventure Day, is when you can sell clubits. You can make 50,000 from 5,000 Adventurine. On Friday, which is Dragon Day, you can make about 56,000 and 84,000 flux with Patron Pass per hour. That's by killing only 14 dragons. Those are super easy to get on Dragon Day. So, you can make even more if you wanted to. And lastly, Sunday, which is Loot Day, your main income of flux would be flux artifacts. I do not have exact value of flux you can make as it varies per dungeon you do, but I'm sure you can make at least 10,000 passive flux. So in total per week with no patron pass you can make easy 839,000. And with patron you can make easy 1,145,000. Remember, those numbers vary a little. This brings us to the end of this video. I included 4 free ways I make my flux, and they are my most favorite ways to grind fast flux. If you've enjoyed this video, and found anything helpful, make sure to leave a like. Dislike if you did not enjoy this video, and make sure to comment on what you didn't like, so I can improve. Thank you, and have a fantastic day.